If there is one moment that every One Piece fan eagerly awaits, it is the God Valley flashback. And well, we might be at a perfect moment for that. I'll explain why and how the anime could be an indicator. Let's talk about it after the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we dive into the content of this video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And well, without further ado, let's get into today's content. God Valley. This is one of the most anticipated moments by the One Piece fandom. Just mentioning this place sends the hype soaring over 8,000. But many wonder, when will this moment be shown in the story? When will we finally see the Rock's crew? When will we see the face of one of the most enigmatic pirates of all time, Rox D. Xebec, the man who managed to form the most powerful crew in the seas? And well, we got a small taste of that flashback in chapter 1095 through Bonnie's memories during Kuma's flashback. That's where we discovered that God Valley was used as a game by the Tenryubito and the Holy Knights. By the way, in the One Piece anime, this chapter should start being animated in about 3 weeks. And let me tell you, this might be the same period when we get another God Valley flashback, but this time in the manga, during the Elbaf arc. I'll explain why. There is a certain connection between events in the anime and the manga. I think many have noticed it. For example, when Law and Kid were defeating Big Mom in the anime, around the same time in the manga, they were being taken down by the Yonko Shanks and Blackbeard. There are many more coincidences between the manga and the anime. Pay attention. And well, following this logic, I wouldn't doubt that the same week the God Valley flashback starts in the anime, another one would start in the manga. And how would that happen in the manga? What would trigger it? Simple. The meeting between Scopper Gabon and Summers. Summers is a holy knight and seems quite old, possibly close in age to Garling, which could mean that Summers was at God Valley 47 years ago. I believe he was already a holy knight back then. And as we know, Scopper Gaben was also at God Valley. In other words, they might already know each other from that time. I truly hope they recognize each other when they meet, and if that happens, we have everything set for a new flashback. Maybe this time it would be more detailed, possibly even finally showing the face of Rox D. Xebec. Or maybe Oda will at last show us what really happened in that legendary battle. I also believe the answer to how to defeat the immortality of the Holy Knights will be hidden there. After all, I believe Xebec knew how to do it. It took Roger's help to defeat the Rock's pirates. If they hadn't needed that, the Holy Knights alone would have handled the Rocks. Something more was going on. So that's it. We might get the God Valley flashback in the anime and another flashback in the manga at the same time. That's why I believe this is one of the best moments to have a God Valley flashback. Well, of course, this is just a theory. There is no official information about a God Valley flashback happening now, but we already had a small teaser with Loki remembering Xebec when he wanted to join the Rock's pirates. So what do you think? Disagree? Would you love to see a God Valley flashback right now? If you liked the video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. See you next time, and thanks.